Should be speakers in. Okay, microphone's in, speakers in. Why am I not hearing anything? Did it get turned down? No, it's turned way up. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not hearing anything now. So what happened? Well, I'm not playing anything yet. My stupid headset's not working. Why is it not working? Oh, you can hear me now? I wonder if I can hear me now. Hello? Hmm. Let's see. Why is... Okay, do I have my sound, like, muted somehow? I don't think so. I should be able to hear the game sound there. Yeah, I'm not hearing anything. Well, this is frustrating. Let's see. It at least looks like the mic's working there. I just don't have any game sound. Which is obnoxious. Because I want to be able to hear the game. No, that's not. Let's see. Open volume music. Yeah, I think everybody can hear the sound but me. I wonder if I unplug. Hang on. Okay. I can't. Cool. Okay. But what about... Okay. So now I have sound in the headphones, but the game's not playing through it. Okay, cool. Now the game's playing through the headphones. Okay, game's playing through the headphones. Let me make sure I can hear myself. Okay. Let's see, maybe I can mess with my mic just a little bit. Hopefully that helps. Alright, no idea why my headphones decided to redo whatever they're redoing. But we're back into it. Okay, so now that I can hear what's going on and people can hear me. So, beat the secret dev boss fight last time on the Necromancer for the first time. I think my next goal is going to be to try and beat the secret dev fight with each class. I feel like I know the least a bit about the rogue and probably the most about the warrior. And probably in between about the necromancer. So let's just jump in with the rogue. I definitely have the least amount of experience with the class. I would say I've probably played it maybe 3 or 4 runs total. I don't feel like a lot of the stuff works exactly like I would think it would. The 10% bonus for any effect for every equipped item with the same effect. I would think like if I had one item that gave me 1 attack speed and another item that gave me 1 attack speed, if I equipped them, I would have 12 total. And then if I equip something else with 1 attack speed, I would have 23 total. Maybe that's not the way it works out, and I want to look at that when I get into the game and make sure that's correct. But that's sort of my understanding of what's going on with the class, I guess. So we'll see. I want to make sure that's right, but that's sort of my understanding. Looking at the cards, I think I need sort of these cards just to make sure that I can summon the secret dev fight. I do think Ancestral Crypt's definitely the way to go. Although Arsenal, I haven't even played the Rogue class enough to remember what Arsenal gives the Rogue. I think it gives you the it gives you the necklace for the magic HP actually. So I don't actually know if the Ancestral Crypt's that big of a bonus. I don't know, I feel like max HP is usually the way to go in general right now in the game, so that's what I've been doing. I think this is running in Windows, but it makes me think secretly the game wants me to win. So let's see. Let's see. I think this is what we're gonna do. I think we'll do forests and suburbs. I think attack speed is super important for the rogue class as well. It seems to be really important for all the classes. I think that's what we're gonna do. We'll jump into it. If this doesn't work, we'll sort of learn from our mistakes. This doesn't have a soul, so it doesn't really matter that I haven't put down the Ancestral Crypt. But I do want to get it down. We'll definitely want to do our river across here. Uh, this looks like our biggest space for suburbs. So maybe start our river on this side this time and work our way over here. So to that end, maybe we'll put our ancestral crypt like here-ish. Actually, we could put it here and use it to block the campfire. And we probably won't do a whole lot extra with the campfire there. Here is not bad either. I could in theory do like a forest here to put, let's do here. Um, I may hang on to my weapons just to try and kill maybe a little bit slower so that I can kill some extra things in loop 1. I will go ahead and set up my blood grove. I think that's going to be pretty important. Starting off with 9% vampirism instead of the 5 like I'm supposed to. Most of that's coming from the count's chairs. You really would like to stack as many of those as you can get your hands on, but at this point I don't have that many of them. I think I'm going to start my river here. So I'll do my first thicket in these areas. We'll go ahead and stick another grove probably here. This will just be easy fights for us. We'll get some loot. We'll have plenty of help from the crossbowmen. We'll go ahead and put a battlefield here as well. That way we can get some loot early on from the chest, as well as hopefully start spawning ghosts in this area. I took the Storm Temple out, but I hadn't considered that I've basically only been playing on the Necromancer, and spell damage really isn't worthwhile for the Necromancer, but it does give you something to do with these forests early on, and later on the Rogue and the Warrior. It may be worthwhile to, we'll go ahead and equip our weapons now. It may be worthwhile to look at the Storm Temple on the Rogue and the Warrior as well. I hadn't really thought about that. But we'll see how this... We'll go ahead and throw some Chrono Crystals here, actually. That'll maximize all of our spawns here. Let's see, we'll look at our gear for the run. Evasion, damage to all. That looks like our best boots for now. Weapon upgrades, few and far between. I guess we'll look at crit damage. We'll go for counter early on. We'll see how that works out for us. We'll go ahead and get our suburb formation going. I think I'd like to put at least one bookery down. We'll get it in this area here. Outpost. We'll do an outpost over here. That way we can have sort of a second area where we can do some hard fights. Outpost is also... Yeah, we'll do this. Outpost is also great for the rogue because he doesn't actually collect items. So he just collects these trophies. So he basically gets to use the outpost for free. So I'm sort of using the same item setup in terms of my camp items that I was using when I did this fight on the Necromancer. Minus... I could put another grove there. I don't think that's worthwhile. I do think it's worthwhile to put a beacon here. But I'm using basically the same item setup in terms of the campsite items that I was using on the Necromancer minus the Count's chairs. I've got those put in to basically help with some extra vampirism. We'll put these skeletons over here with the outposts. We'll get the boys to help us out there. We'll stick out some more suburbs right now. Also looking at the rogue, being that I haven't played it that much, I'm not exactly sure what the best traits are, and I'm not sure if there are any sort of mandatory traits. I would say residual heat is pretty much a mandatory trait on the Necromancer. It may be possible to do the fight without it, but I would be very surprised to see it happen. Oh wow, I'm getting crossbowmen all the way out there now. I didn't realize the range was quite that big. I do think Smokescreen is probably our best trait between the three. Card Sharp's not bad, but I don't think it's exactly what we want for what we're doing right now. So I do think I will take Smokescreen. Let's see. We'll go ahead and get our thicket pattern going. Vampire Mansion. Let's go ahead and... We are getting the help all the way out here, I feel like. So let's go ahead and put the Vampire Mansion out here as well. Just... That'll make that fight a little bit easier for us. And we'll go ahead and put a grove over here too. To that end, we'll spawn a bunch of rat wolves. And I was not thinking about triggering the Lich, but I guess we'll go ahead and fight the Lich. I was not paying attention to that. 3% evasion. That's probably not what I want to be rocking. I think that's the highest evasion I've got though. It's still not going to be exactly where I want to be, but hopefully I can... Yeah, that was sort of unfortunate on my part. I should have been just paying better attention. Okay. Yeah, I probably should have. Yeah, see, this would be a completely different story going into the Lich right here. But that's okay. Yeah, see, we would be sitting on 29% evasion. A good bit more damage. That's okay. We did learn a little bit. The Lich is definitely, I feel like, a little bit harder fight early on for the Rogue versus the Necromancer. I feel like the Necromancer just needs a little bit of luck and he can sort of waltz through that fight without even having to worry about it. I don't think there's really any chance of doing that on the Rogue. At least not for me right now. That seemed like pretty straightforward. You're just going to have the gear for it. I don't think there's really any way of sort of lucking your way through that fight without it being bad. You just gotta be prepared for it. I'm also curious to see how a village question mark interacts with the rogue. Max HP is increased by 1 for each trophy received. Yeah, I think that's probably one of the talents you want. Any of the sort of stacking talents seem way better than a lot of the static talents. I'm thinking on the rogue, you want to be around at least 50% evasion pretty much most of the time. Do I want to trash the vampire or not? Let's see how it goes with the vampire there. This is definitely my first time in chapter 4 on the rogue. That 9% vampirism isn't really cutting it right now. %20 chance to be fully revived. Man, he just keeps standing up. That's like, he stood up like 4 times in a row. That's more zombies getting up than ghosts of a ghost. Alright. Let's keep our river going. I can put a beacon here, I guess. Although, it would probably be better to put it there. Thicket. We'll go ahead and get our thicket going. Another outpost. I don't really see a great place to... We could do there. Hey, what's going on, electrical onboard? Let's see. Yeah, dual wielding these dirks seems pretty nice. It would be cool if I could find ritual sword. It's kind of cool that he gets the ritual sword as well. Yeah, see, that's sort of what I want on my boots. So that's around 50% evasion, which is what I was thinking you sort of wanted to at least be at on the rogue. That does seem to be what he's sort of based around. Even with the help, I still took 20% of my... A rat wolf. Is the rat wolf that good? I don't feel like he's that good, right? I feel like I just killed a bunch of rat wolves. We'll take Awakened Fragment for now. I'm not 100% certain suburbs is necessarily the way to go on the rogue either. We'll see what kind of traits he's got going on. It may be the case that his traits aren't powerful enough to sort of... I just rotated out my Oblivions too. Well, we'll see. We'll hang on to that. We'll see how dangerous a village question mark is for me in just a little bit, because it'll spawn. Let's see. We could put a grove here because that's gonna fight there. Keep our river going. Put another grove there. Okay. Yeah, we're picking our attack speed up pretty well now. We'll see how this fight goes. We'll probably need to Oblivion that fight off, I would think. Hey, what's going on? Probably a real human. Jumping into the rogue for the first time in chapter 4. We're gonna go for the secret dev boss fight, anyways. Like I said, I think I've played this class maybe 3 or 4 times total, so I am by no means as well versed in this class as I was the Necromancer. So I'm definitely not at. I would be happy if I killed the. I would be happy if I killed the Act 4 boss. If we end up doing that and getting to the secret dev fight, that'll be a nice bonus. I feel like I'm already struggling quite a bit on the rogue. Yeah, it seems okay so far. It definitely seems like I'm gonna have to have an insane amount of evasion. I'm not really sure how you stay alive on the rogue, to be honest. But we'll see what we can do. I wonder if you could put... No, it doesn't count. Okay. Alright, let's see what our gear get. Damage to all. Armor with magic damage on it. So let's see, I've got 14 and 14. That's 28. 28, that's 42. So it does look like I am getting the extra evasion, but it doesn't look like I'm getting it for each item. So it seems like I want to overlap my gear as much as possible in terms of the bonuses I'm getting, while still maintaining good gear overall, I guess. I don't really think any of this is that much better than what I'm doing. These weapon upgrades, I think I'm going to definitely slide into those. Not having the evasion is going to hurt, but I think I'm just going to have to focus on doing it faster. Damage to all and magic damage. Yeah, I don't know. This is going to be pretty iffy, I think. Yeah, I'm already taking quite a bit of damage here. I've got a ghost coming in. I need some way to lowers the quantity of items while increasing the quality. I think I'm going to take Blissful Ignorance here. That'll give me some cards. I'll be able to blow up the A Village question mark. I'll get some health from my item bonus. I think that's just going to be my best play. We'll stick our one suburb out. Yeah, so far I'm not particularly impressed by the traits on the rogue. Of course, I may just be getting some of the more mediocre traits instead of some of the more critical ones. We'll see. I do think I am pretty much going to have to go either very heavily towards glass cannon or very heavily towards just unhittable and unkillable. I don't think going towards being a glass cannon is going to necessarily work for the secret dev fight, so I do think to that end I'm probably going to have to work something else out. I'll try and get these outposts at all these little bends here, I guess. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna work with me going just towards being a glass cannon. I also feel like survivability is just gonna be such an issue on the rogue because you can't really get any form of regen other than what vampirism you start off with. So that's gonna be, I think that's gonna be the main challenge actually. And to that end, I don't know. We'll spawn the priestess. To that end, I don't know. I don't know really how you're gonna do it either. Cause we'll come up here. 9% evasion's not that much. Alright, let's come into the priest here. Already popped smoke screen. The stamina bar on the rogue is really brutal as well. I'm not really sure. Yeah, because once the stamina bar goes down, you can't dodge either. I don't really know how the rogue beats the secret dev fight, to be honest. Did pretty well in the priest. I was not expecting to do that well, to be honest. So let's see, counter. We're definitely throwing this on over that. Damage to all and evasion bonus. That's quite nice. So now I should also get, and that's got magic damage. Do I have magic damage somewhere else? No, if I could get magic damage on my chest piece, but I can't. Let's try this. Let's try this. So our damage to all is at 23. Oh, I guess it's a, is it a 10% bonus to that ability? Not like a flat 10%, but like you get 10% more. That would make a little bit more sense with how it plays out, I guess. So maybe that's how it works. So maybe if I have two items that have the same trait on them, and I had 20% of that trait, I would get an extra 2. I guess that makes... I guess that makes some sense. Still not 100% certain if that's how the mechanics of the class work or not. Let's see. 7% less damage for every enemy starting after the second enemy. So after the second enemy, so the most I could ever get is 14% less damage. That doesn't seem worth it either. I'll take the Omicron's technique. That's just generally worthwhile. Let's see. Grove. I think I'm going to do there. Yeah, I would feel much better about this if I had like 20 potions instead of 2. I'm having to rely on a lot of iffy things for survivability right now. Of course, I'm killing pretty much most things very quickly. I'm just not able to do anything about my health. Of course, to that end, it may... I do think I'm going to do this. I just don't know. This is hard to figure out. I feel like. We'll do a cemetery there. That'll be okay. I think we'll do a village. Actually, let's do it right here. Well, the bookery's down. I could really use another bookery, probably. We'll do that there just to get sort of some better quality cards. I will probably end up spawning another village question mark at some point. And I did not look at how hard that fight was last time, so I don't have a way to gauge it. Evasion and damage to all boots. That's quite a bit of damage. I think we'll take the attack speed. That's pretty nice. And I think I need to keep some evasion bonus there. 30%. 30%'s not great. Alright, we've got a ghost here. Oh, that 3-second stun's pretty brutal from the ghost, too. Ghost of a ghost coming in. Man, when I lose that stamina, that is just... I don't understand how the rogue gets away from that not just killing him where he is. On the death fight. Because it's such a long fight. At some point you're going to hit that... You're going to hit that point. Especially because I feel like on the rogue you have to stack attack speed so you're getting in there fast. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I can farm to a certain extent, because my max health is already up there actually. Maybe I can farm to a certain extent that I feel pretty comfortable going into it. Let's put a village here. That's about halfway through the loot. Just for some, a little bit of heal. If I don't end up dying here. Oh, I was like 40 magic HP. Okay. We'll do suburbs. It says my connection is unstable. No, it says excellent. Okay. Let's see. I handled the quest skeleton pretty well. I was sort of worried about eventually running into some quest mobs. We could put another thicket here, which we're going to. I've got to be close to spawning a village question mark. So we'll keep an eye on that while we still have an Oblivion in hand. We'll probably want to spawn that early so that we can go ahead and get rid of it. I still don't think I want to deal with looking at that. I also wonder if it would actually be worthwhile. I wonder if it would be worthwhile to slip into something like Meadows or something on the rogue. The HP per day I feel like is just atrocious most of the time, but I feel like it could actually maybe help the rogue out. I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. I gotta think about that. Alright, so we're about to pick up some gear. Let's see. Okay, 33% evasion. I've got some magic damage there. I think those are our best boots for sure. Weapons. Attack speed. That's not bad to replace that pole arm. I do kind of like having the evasion bonus there. Chest armor. It would be nice if you could get evasion on chest, but it doesn't look likely. So we'll just roll with this for now. See how this looks. Not looking great. Even with a 44% chance to evade. I don't know what our river is going to end up doing, so I'm not going to go all the way down yet. I do need to leave. Oh, I think I needed to leave that space open actually. So let's go ahead and destroy that. We can probably go ahead and put this here too as well. I think that'll be okay. What's going on, Community Showcase? Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Pick up another trait. Yeah, we'll take a new set of new 3. I don't know if the rogue really has any great traits. It may not be worthwhile to really go into these thickets, or not thickets, these suburbs on the rogue. It may be worthwhile to go into like something like thickets and sand dunes. I know the sand dunes affect me as well, but I'm not really like tanking and healing. I'm more sort of like dodging and never getting hit. Man, but when you go down on that stamina bar, okay, well, when actually it looks like when you lose stamina, it's minus 65% attack speed, minus 50% evade. So if my evasion was at the cap, yeah, smokescreen looks like it's probably one of the better traits, but none of them look like they're uh, integral to any sort of build. It looks like, but if you only lose 50% evade, because I don't have 50 to lose, so that can't be what that is. So it must be while my stamina bar is gone, I lose 50% evade. No, as far as I know, there's no way to manage stamina at all. There's no way to get extra stamina. There's no way to like use less stamina. It's just this thing you have to work around. But if it's only minus 50% chance to dodge, that makes hitting the dodge cap even more important, or at least getting above 50% so that when you lose your stamina, you still have like 25% chance to dodge to fall back on. Even then, like I'm attacking so fast that it just drops down again. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. Maybe I'm doing the rogue wrong, and maybe other people are as well. Especially for like, well, no, because I could run the river into here. It'll turn into a reed. I could bounce it back. I'll lose some of my bends. I think I'll still do thickets down here. Okay. Uh, I think we still want to destroy that. I don't think I even want to mess with doing that fight. But what if attack speed rogue is the wrong way to go? Because it does seem like on the rogue, if I exhaust that stamina bar, I'm pretty much done for. So to that end, is there something I could do that doesn't exhaust the stamina bar? Like, could I hit like... Yeah, see, I was wondering if something like that, like if I stacked crit, because I've got this like very little bit of vampirism. But if I was always dodging and hitting really slow and really hard, I think that may be the way to go. Because you think about rogues, they're not in there like hitting really quick and really fast 300,000 times. You, I might be better off just going in, hitting really hard a couple times. Right? You just one shot everything. And you've got to think the main difference between the warrior and the rogue is that the warrior has the shield, and the shield is basically just giving him the survivability to stay in the fight. But that's not really where it's coming from. It's not that the warrior is taking so much less damage. The warrior is actually like, he's more like a vampire if you think about it, right? Like he mainly stays in the fight by dealing damage and stealing health back. Alright, so that's our little chain there. So we've got our wispies going. So I guess I could try to do the fight right now. I'm about to come into the hunter. Yeah, the warrior can get really tanky, but he's also like I guess a thief should be doing twice the damage of the warrior because you've got two weapons. So it's putting, and when you're attacking, it looks like you're attacking with both your weapons at the same time. So it's like you should be doing about twice as much damage per hit, but you still have to find a way to stay alive. I don't think attacking fast is the way to go, actually. I think maybe, I don't know, this is going pretty well. As long as I don't hit, it's just whenever I hit that, it's just brutal. Also, it does look like Fuss works for, so let's see, Fuss. Yeah, I'm taking minus 21% damage, so actually that's probably pretty huge for the dev fight, because the devs hit pretty hard. So the difference between taking 100 per hit and taking 75 per hit, that's pretty big. And that's about what the breakdown is. But see, getting to those traits, so all this right here, what has this got me? It's got me Fuss, it's got me an extra resurrection charge, which I've already had to use on the Lich anyways, which arguably if I was doing something other than this. Yeah, Fuss. Hero receives minus 7% less damage for every enemy beyond the first. That's really, that and Old Scars. I don't know, I'm at 2100 HP. I don't know, these traits may not be the worst. It may be worthwhile. Let's see what we do on the Hunter. I am coming in against the Hunter quite hard. I would like to kill the Hounds first, though. Okay, I've got a Hound down. Smoke screened off what would probably be pretty nasty attack. Smoke screened off another attack. Yeah. Old Scars is pretty nice. Okay, so that worked out relatively easily. Alright, let's group this together for sake of comparison. It'll just be easier that way, I believe. So I've got magic damage. I want this evasion bonus for sure. I don't know about taking the attack speed here, but it's just so much more damage. I think that's what... Well, I could do this instead of the attack speed, and I think that that's actually better for us. 45% critical damage. I think we go for the critical damage chance, actually. And then our boots. I think we go for magic damage, critical chance damage. So now we're sitting at a 54% chance to crit. That's probably... But it's only 150% damage. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what this looks like. This may not be the worst. Picked up some ghosts. Let's see. These cemeteries have been pretty easy fights for us. Let's stick it apart from stuff though. I don't want to start getting too many of those skeleton archers. And I've already got the Blood Grove there. I would like to be able to take out this vampire mansion. I do think that's going to be a key for me to doing the dev fight. Let's see. So at this point, I'm really just putting out thickets to get my attack speed up. But that's really the only thing that's making me better. I think, yeah, I think I need something else on the rogue to help him out. If I can get 2 Oblivions right now, I'm gonna go for the boss fight. One, I don't think this card setup is necessarily gonna work out, and I would like to just test it and see how it goes. And 2, I need 2 Oblivions to do the fight, because I think that's so brutal. I think if I throw out an Oblivion to summon the fight and then I Oblivion the Vampire Mansion, they won't get their exactly. They won't get their Vampirism buff. Ooh, there's more evasion. I could switch into that evasion too. That's 60%. Let's see. Actually, to that end, I could put a Bookery out here to switch some cards as well. But let's see what's going on. I'm pretty sure it does work. No, it's not gonna come through this time, so we'll do it next time. But I don't think, I mean, attack speed 202. I'm coming in fast. I would just like to be coming in hard as well. And I don't feel like I'm coming in hard. I do have quite a bit of HP, but I'm also taking like quite a bit of damage too. That's the thing. I also wonder if there's some really good like rogue traits that you might get at another level that I haven't seen yet because I haven't really played the rogue a lot. Because I do feel like you get access to different traits at like Chapter 1, Chapter 2, and Chapter 3. Although I think Chapter 4 you have access to all of them, but I also haven't played the rogue on Chapter 4 that much either. I just feel like even when I slow down, I start to struggle against almost everything. All that evade's pretty nice there. It's really a shame because this is one of the best river maps I've seen in a while. I am... sort of wonder now, though. Is it worthwhile me having this extra one here? Could I just do all bends? And cut that out? Because this looks like... This looks like this is probably better. I don't know, I'll have to look at that too. But I may be just snaking it too far for no reason. Which is probably the case. Alright, so let's look at my gear. That's just... I could switch there. I don't really see a whole lot I could do. There's a little bit. I don't know if any of this is really an upgrade for me here. Let's see, what do I have here? Just, I don't know. None of those seem that great either. I do think suburbs on the Rogue is probably not the way to go. I think I can probably do without most of these traits. I do think it is worthwhile doing this though. Especially in the corners. Okay, there's an Oblivion. Hopefully I can pick up another Oblivion. Let's see, let's get a river there. Let's do our thicket there. Let's do a river there. That's sort of the end of that. We'll go ahead and use our Oblivion. There's our little bonus music. So we've summoned the boss fight. No turning back now. Maybe I can get one more Oblivion, knock off this vampire mansion so they won't have any lifesteal, but I don't... Looking at me and looking at this fight, I don't see there being any way of me actually doing it. But I would like to get in here and get some information. I do think attack speed on the Rogue works for a lot of things, but I don't think it's going to work for this at all. I would like to sort of go in there and confirm that before I feel like I start wasting too much more time. We're at 3,300 health. That's a good chunk. So I don't feel like we're sort of necessarily behind in terms of those stats. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, I do get my little outpost guy. That makes me wonder... I took down the first guy pretty handedly. Actually, I'm sitting on that one potion. This, was a little bit of evade. This could actually happen. I've still got a resurrection charge. I've just got that smoke screen. Oh man, I'm coming in like a beast when I do have my... Oh man. Okay. Well, I think this may be my second confirmed kill. if we're being honest. I think I still have 2 resurrections left. Totally different fight than the Necromancer. Although, to be fair, Finlaw, I do think, was doing most of the damage and giving me most of the problems. But this little bit of vampirism I've got just enough, I think. Let's take our resurrection. Boom. That's it. Second confirmed kill. Now we're gonna kick into the cool little bonus ending. Hopefully we'll get to see these eyeballs pretty soon. You know what those eyeballs remind me of? They sort of look like the Frog King that you can spawn. I don't know if that's not if that's the case or not. Pretty pumped though. That's our second confirmed kill on the devs. First try, chapter 4 on the rogue. First try on the rogue period on that fight. Pretty pumped for that. I think to that end, we're gonna switch into the warrior, see if we can have some luck on the warrior as well. Kicking into my supply. I definitely want all my counts cheers on. I also want to put on my nails, I think. I think that's going to help me just a little bit. Because I think I'm going to go a little tanky. So that's going to give me, and I think I want this defense as well. I don't think I want any more of this food. And I don't think I need this stuff. But yeah, let's see. Update that to going for win number 3. I think on the warrior, I think I'm going to run a sort of similar setup, but I don't think I'm going to go for forest. I think I'm going to go for mountains. Well, suburbs. I kind of like the suburbs on the warrior. I think. Nah, I think I'll stick with the river forest. And try and make that work. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do this. Let's go into it. Let's see if we can get another kill on the warrior. So let's see. We'll put the ancestral crypt. We'll do here, I believe. I wonder if you could spawn the death fight near the camp zone and get the archers on your side. Actually, there was something I wanted to do. I wanted to put I'm going to retreat out of this actually before I get too far in it. I wanted to put the storm temple in. To that end, I'm going to take out maybe take out Bookery. I would really like to put the storm temple in. Yeah, I think I'll take out Bookery. Put the Storm Temple in. Um, I'm gonna go like this, I believe. Oh man, this is really nice for doing some river stuff. I think we'll do suburbs here, start a river here, and go that way. So we'll maybe do Ancestral Crypt midway. So suburb stuff, we'll do that here. But yeah, hope everybody's had a good day today. Hope you've had a good Monday. Mondays can sometimes not be the best, so we'll hang on to that cemetery early on. Yeah, this is a really nice looking. Got some wide open spaces for me to do some stuff with. We'll go ahead and get our grove there. We'll throw our first thicket here. And I think I'm just gonna do real short loops on my river. I think that may actually come out being the best. Let's get an outpost. Actually, won't they help on the boss? Yeah, let's get an outpost where he'll help on the boss. Not playing some Minecraft with your daughter. That's really cool. My wife and I have been playing a little bit of Minecraft recently. She really enjoys it. Uh, it's a fun game. So let's see, another outpost. We'll stick that there. Okay, 9% evasion. So let's see, if I do my river, come here, 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 here. So let's do this. Let's just make the river, we're going to end up being real tight this time. I do feel like putting as many bends in it as possible is the best way to go. And this is actually going to put even more bends in it. So let's see. I'm just not sure if that maximizes the surface area of the river the way I want to. Have you seen news about the new Minecraft update they've got coming in? I don't need the Oblivion yet. Crossbowman doing some work there for me. I'm pretty sure I contributed nothing to either of those fights. That was pretty good. I do think once I beat the secret death fight on the warrior, I'm gonna start doing a little bit of probably like some creative challenges and stuff like that to keep myself entertained. Oh wow. Yeah, I haven't messed around with Minecraft too much, so I don't know. There's me. 17% evasion. I'm about to teach the Lich what's what. I don't know how to like not update it and stuff like that, or how to run an older version or anything like that. We're just running the newest version. But I know they're supposed to be changing the maximum height and minimum height with a new patch coming out. I don't know when it comes out. It's supposed to come out in a while, I think. But they're adding like really high mountains to the game, and they're adding another level below bedrock, I guess. Because you're going to be able to go, right now, I think 0 is the lowest point in the game, but you'll be able to go to like negative 64. So you'll actually be able to go below the bedrock level. They're going to be introducing some new like stones and stuff that exist at that level as well. It sounds pretty cool actually. I'm sure we'll end up playing it. Chrono Crystal there or there? I think Chrono Crystal there is probably actually better. Yeah. It'll be cool, I think. It's ridiculous, some of the stuff that people do in Minecraft. Of course, the scope of the game is just ridiculous to me. I think I may hang on to that. Where's that 9% evasion? I might use that 9% evasion to see if I can sidestep the Lich and not have to do too much with him. I think Omicron's technique, I think I'm going to take that. Having the extra resurrection makes quite a big difference. And if I end up dying all 3 times in this loop, I'll at least get to unlock that trophy, since I just picked up Omicron technique not too long ago. Look at me helping out, not letting the crossbowman do everything. I better do it. Temporal beacon. Maybe I'll put a temporal beacon like here. That seems fine. Regular beacon, I'd like to have that for the fight. I'd like to get a little bit of gear upgrades sometime, instead of just these gray items and extremely minor shield upgrades. Bloodgrove in range. This is sort of a very good setup for around the campsite right now, which I guess that's great because I have literally nothing else going on. I also have I have no vampirism, and I have no H per 5. I think at this point what we're going to do is we're going to dedicate this section to our forests and just start burning those. I'm going to use those to pick up magic damage. So I've got 4 magic damage right now, 2 of it coming from this ring. I think I'm also going to switch out of that 2 magic damage ring into this 5 damage to all. %16 vampirism, we'll switch into that. That's definitely what we're looking to see. So let's see. I don't really see it. Well, that's not a bad place. We'll do that. Other than that, I'll probably hold off on that sort of stuff. Alright, 20% evasion. That's not the word, or 20% evasion. 20% lifesteal. Of course, there's 20% evasion. I think we might actually use that against the Lich. And there's a 16% vampirism we could replace it with. We're going to do that for sure. We'll pick up our first trait. We'll take... Both of these are amazing. I feel like. I think we might take Blade of Dawn. Article Protection, I feel like, just pretty much ensures a safe Lich kill. I think we're going to take Blade of Dawn anyways, though. I think I like that just a little bit better. We'll burn a forest. That should spawn the Lich, yeah. And then we'll Oblivion a couple of his extra palaces. Which, really, he only got 2. This is looking pretty solid, if I do say so. Let's see. There is a village question mark. That'll be... Yeah, let's go ahead and switch into it. I don't see a reason not to. So we'll come in with 28% evasion on the warrior. That should be plenty. Gotta go shit some 10 shooting before I start. Cool, man. Best of luck out there. Let's see. Yeah, we'll throw another. I'm gonna go river, 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 river. Actually, I'll probably bail off after that. So I'll probably go river. Yeah, I think that's about right. Let's see. We'll burn this forest too. Puts me up at 3 magic damage. That's... We'll switch into these upgrades and then I can switch into even more vampirism after we come out of the fight. Let's take the max HP. Of course, I think I missed it after, whatever. We're going to score this. And I got my 2 guards coming in. Oh man, he is getting trashed. Oh man. The Lich is having a bad day. Alright, let's do planning mode. Storm's Temple. This isn't bad here. Because that's not going to hit any of my forests, I feel like. So, we'll do this. I don't know. I don't think I put on my things to reflect it. We'll do this. We'll do this. This will be okay, I think. We'll do a village. Ooh, I wanted to do it there. But now I really can't. We'll do it here. We'll get them to help me with the vampire. Chrono crystals. I think I'll hold off on my chrono crystals. I do want to switch into this vampirism though. I don't think I need the 20% chance to dodge now. As sweet as it was. Got my guard helping out. Did they just like completely redo the warrior? I'm not getting gear or anything. Let's do the battlefield there. Actually, let's do it here. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay. Yeah, I'm really not seeing any gear. That's kind of crazy. Do my rivers. Yeah, okay, that's going okay for me, but I would like to not have that fight. So we were going to look at getting rid of it. It's going okay, but I think we would be doing a lot better off without that fight. Let's stick. Let's stick. No, let's put a beacon. That's not a bad place. That's not bad either. Maybe I could do. Yeah, let's do that for now. Still a good ways away from the priest. But I do need to start thinking about that fight. The outposts are pretty cool. I haven't really got to mess around much with them on the Necromancer because they're just not good on him, but they're pretty cool. 23% vampirism. Only. So I've got 19 coming from the ring, another 4 coming from items. It's been quite some time since I played the warrior, but he's pretty fun too. I've been playing a bunch of the Necromancer and I've sort of gotten used to him, but coming back to the warrior's actually pretty fun to play. I was sort of worried the warrior would just seem kind of basic after playing on the Necromancer so much, but oh man, I'm actually starting to pick up some gear. Dominant mass, 20% of my defense. My defense is at 47 right now. Uh, that would actually be 8 damage. 8 damage is not terrible. Let's just take Somersault. I know it's good, and I know it combos with some stuff. I know I'll want to pick up some evasion probably at a certain point. We'll switch into this actually. We'll probably switch back out of it into this evasion. And we'll switch into this. Okay, been rocking pretty much solely gray gear so far. Now we're actually starting to switch into some gear with a little bit of stuff on it. Let's see if that... that looks nice. Okay. Next battlefield. Let's put our next battlefield here or here. Let's do here. Let's see. Yeah, we can ride with most of this. I don't really know where those thickets are going if I do put them out there, so let's hold off on that. Let's do this. Did have to dip into a potion there. We'll switch into just that upgrade. Temporal beacon. We'll do our temporal beacon there, that's fine. Let's see. Nothing there. We'll keep our river going. I think we will go ahead and oblivion this off. We just don't really want to deal with that. Let's see. I think I am going to go ahead and burn some of these forests up. Go ahead and get some magic damage going. And actually, thinking about it, I might snake my river back down this way and then bring it this way. I'll see how that works out. Let's see. Not really having any sort of real issues right now. Survivability seems good. Damage seems good. Progress seems good. Picked up a ghost here. Picked up another ghost. Picked up a ghost of a ghost. Okay. No, no prime matter, but it would have been cool. Keep our river going for sure. I think we'll put some more groves out. Those are just working out to be pretty good, easy fights for us. We can afford to burn this way, I believe, but we can also burn this way. I think we'll go ahead and do this. And go ahead and start burning that way as well. The only thing about the warrior right now is I don't have any sort of like real stacking. 9% vampirism. I'm losing the evasion. I think I want to keep the evasion right now, to be honest. But I don't really have any sort of like stacking survivability effect. I'm not getting like extra. That's not bad. That's better than what we're doing. I like that. But like on the rogue, I was getting like a stacking health bonus. On the necromancer, you can get like a stacking magic shield bonus. But I can't really think of anything that the warrior gets access to. That's just like sort of a stacking survivability bonus as you go. What's my defense at now? 41. It's actually gone down. I think we'll take Axis Tilt just for the time flies faster. That helps out our Blade of Dawn. It helps us spawn more monsters and stuff. Our evasion doing some work there. The mixed nuts actually aren't too bad. So let's see. I'll keep burning my forest. I think I'll blow that up while I can. That's just an annoying card. Or an annoying tile, I guess I should say. That's not bad. If I didn't lose that evasion. I do think I'm going to try and slide into... If I could get around 50% evasion on the warrior, I think that'll be about what I need to do the secret dev fight. But if I could get the secret dev fight on both the warrior and the rogue first try, that would be pretty cool. Especially because I feel like not everybody is necessarily having uh, that degree of success with it. So I would feel pretty cool. I've definitely seen people just go into the fight and go down within the first 8 seconds or what have you. So I've spawned one village. Let's put another village out. We'll deal with the bandit camp. I've got a ghost here. My survivability is not... Did my lifesteal go down? I think my lifesteal went down when my stamina bar depleted. I want to check this. Minus 39% attack speed. Minus 50% evade. But I do feel like... Well, no. I wonder what that was. I do feel like my lifesteal just significantly went down. We'll have to get there. We'll go ahead and spawn the priest, see what that looks like for us. I think I'll do loop, come down, loop, and then do rivers like this. I think that'll be quite good for us. I do feel like maybe I should be rocking like rocks or something on the warrior though. Just to get me some of that HP back up. This is pretty cool. I think we'll switch into this. Magic damage and attack speed. If that wasn't where a big chunk of my... yes, we'll switch out of the magic damage for this. I like the magic damage, but that's pretty nice for us in terms of what we're looking to do. I think I'll just keep doing some grove stuff. Actually, I'll start putting it over here. Actually, I don't want to put it with the vampires. That's a good place. That'll get burned. I do want to go ahead and burn some of these forests off too, though. Chrono crystal. Cool. I'm coming in pretty good. Let's see. We'll do some more of my river stuff here. Not quite. I kind of like my vampirism where it is. I don't want it to dip down too much more. That's sort of a big part of my survivability. Actually thinking about it, Buckler is where I can get some survivability that sort of scales. Buckler, if I can get a good bit of counter, is actually very similar to the Necromancer's residual heat. Alright, let's take her down, boys. Oh, we're actually doing quite a bit of work in the back rank there. Hit my attack speed. Oh, that was some nice evades coming out of me there. Only getting 1 HP back from the mirrors is pretty brutal. Those evades are coming in crucial for me though. I am having to dip a few potions, but yeah, that evasion is just crucial for me. It makes quite a bit of difference when I can't evade. That's the last of my potions. Hopefully I don't have to use one of my resurrection charges here. Oh, come on, come on. There we go, there we go. Get some. Nice. That was quite a nice fight for us there. To that end, let's get these guys to help us out. We can go ahead and do forests across the top as well. And those will actually get boosted by the river, I believe. I also don't know, and I should do a test on this to see. Oh, yes, please. But I don't know if the river boosts itself. That would be kind of interesting to see as well. Like if you run a river back alongside the river, does the river double the effectiveness of the river? And would each river sort of double the other? I don't know about that. I wouldn't think so. But then again, some of the interactions in the game don't work the way I would think they would work anyways, so that could be something to look at. I also feel like on 26 magic damage, that is rocking it for magic damage. Let's see, if I run the river like this and then come back in, I can do this same pattern. Oh man, that looks amazing. I would be hitting completely surrounding the river on each side. Yeah, this is going to be a really great river run for us. Guard stole my item there. That's okay. It's glad they helped me out on the fight. Alright, what do I got? Do I pick up Buckler? No, let's take Second Thoughts. Let's take Shield yeah, let's take Shield Master. I don't think I'm going to go for a regen build, which is the only way I think Survivalist really makes sense. Yeah, we'll put a beacon here. Can I get a Bloodgrove? I need to get a Bloodgrove out here. To that end, could I put? Nope. I have blocked that off like that, so I need to wait for another grove and then put it over there. We can do that over here. That's fine. Let's see, suburbs. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do our river back. Oh, that's just gonna be so nice. We'll probably go ahead and burn these forests. There's a village question mark. We'll want to deal with that. We'll go ahead and put our thicket down because we know it's going to go there. Let's see how much attack speed we get from this. So we're at 88. That jumps us up to 96. That's crazy. Alright. That's probably what we're looking to do there. That brings our evasion up to 28%. This is our best suburbs area to keep pushing into. We may actually hold off on suburbs in just a moment. That's not bad. I think I might come out of the 9 evasion for this. Let's see, suburbs, yeah, we'll do that, and that'll probably be the end of it. Temporal beacon. Probably there. And I'll probably do a storm temple here, so that I can burn up that way. Sitting at 21 magic damage, that's pretty significant. Let's see. Magic damage and damage to all, that's crazy. This is a pretty good shield, all things considered, but we'll probably leave it alone for now. I would like to see a grove. %22 evasion. That's kind of significant. We're gonna hang on to that ring for probably quite some time. I want to keep an eye on that. And 31 magic damage. 31 magic damage is a very big amount of magic damage. We'll slide into that. We'll keep our river doing its thing. We'll probably want to put a thicket there. I say probably, but we for sure want to put a thicket there. Ah, quit shielding. That's a big number. Beacon. Yeah, I'll put it here, I guess. Actually, or there. No. Those really aren't great spots, to be honest. We'll burn. Yeah, we'll burn this way. Hey, okay, I really didn't have to deal with that guy at all. That's usually a pretty obnoxious fight, I feel like, for me. But it went pretty well this time. Okay, so I do want this grove probably there, and then I want a blood grove here. And now I've got the Wispies here without even needing the vampire mansion. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, it's just 6 interactions of different types, but it doesn't count the shipwreck and the battlefield as a different type for that interaction, I guess. No real reason to mess with suburbs anymore. I could do some chrono crystals like here. So I feel like we're doing okay on the warrior. We will come into... We'll come into the hunter on this loop and see how we're doing, I think. Our region's at a pretty good place. We'll do that even though it's not ideal. We'll hit here. I got goofed up just a little bit while I was playing around with stuff, but that's how it goes. That brings my damage down just a little bit, but that brings my evasion and my vampirism up quite a bit. Let's just do this, and then if I need to, I can switch back into this. That's not quite as much of an upgrade. I do want to watch this though. That would be 52% chance to evade. That's about where I think I said I wanted to be. Is about 50% chance to evade on the warrior. We'll look at that. Forest, we'll keep burning these. We'll burn in this direction. Picked up a ghost. It would be nice to see Buckler. I think if I saw Buckler, I would feel like I would have a very good chance at this. Without Buckler, I'm not certain. We'll see. That's pretty good vampirism there. Battlefield. We'll do a battlefield here. No, that'll give us a shipwreck. I don't think I want to deal with the shipwreck just quite yet. Let's do river here. I can't do thicket there. Oh, I can do thicket here. I could also do it there. I could do it here. That gets burned. We'll do it here. We'll do thicket here. Picked up another village question mark. We'll do more thickets. That's going to bring our attack speed up to 142. That's not the worst. That's pretty respectable, I feel like. I want my evasion back. I think this was the sword I'm also looking at. We'll come in on the hunter, see what he's got for us. Oh. 22% vampirism. We can save that in case we start getting into trouble after we switch into the evasion. Let's see how this goes. Coming in against the hunter first. It's kind of cool. I still got both my guys in the back. Maybe one of them would take a hit for me. They did. This is where I think it could get a little iffy. Yeah. Attacking the dog away. He's coming in for a little bit of hit. Oh, nice. Perfect warrior fight, I feel like. To that end, let's put a thicket here. I think I'll go down, come over. Yeah, I think that's probably about what I'll do. I really don't want to deal with this shipwreck. Let's do that for now. Forest, I'll burn forest up here. Skilled armor would have been okay early on. I think I'll take it now. I would have liked to have seen that much earlier on. I think we'll switch out of that and into this. And then just run the river like this, I think. That'll get burned. That'll get burned. That'll get burned. Yeah, let's just do it like this. So we've got our river going. That's where it's gonna be. Actually, we can use these guys to help us do that fight. Just in case it gets obnoxious. $25 magic damage. That seems pretty good right now. Let's keep burning that thicket. That'll get burned. That won't. Let's see, suburbs. We're not doing anything with any of this. Cemetery. We could put it there. We'll also do a cemetery here, I think. If we have to deal with the archers, we have to deal with the archers. That's fine. We'll put a village right here. Just for an extra little heal. I think that's what we're going to do for now. $33 magic damage. That is a huge amount of magic damage. Doing pretty well. Um, we're I'm looking at getting about 50%. I'd like to be at about 50% evasion and 50% lifesteal. I don't know if both of those will end up happening. But Warriors, he's a lot better than I remember him being. Coming back to him, having played the Necromancer for so long. He's definitely got some stuff going for him. We'll burn that forest. Got quite a few things in the back rank I'm holding on to. I'm holding on to this 22% evasion ring, 22% vampirism ring, just in case I switch into that evasion and it doesn't work and I need to switch back out of it. That's quite a bit of defense. I haven't upgraded my shield in some time. Uh, 54 is quite a bit as well. I would like to see Buckler before I... There's another village question mark. I would really like to see the Buckler trait before I try to do the fight for my first attempt. Just because I feel like if I have a 50% chance to evade, 35% chance when I evade to perform a counter attack, and I heal every time I counter attack, I feel like that's probably about the closest I could come. We're going to do this Storm Temple here. So we can keep burning there. I think that's probably about as, yeah. I think that would probably be about as close as I can come to duplicating the effect of residual heat on the Necromancer. I think we'll start spawning these fishmen. I don't think I'll have a problem with them. We'll get rid of one of these village question marks. The other thing is, I don't know. And have to deal with the regret. Yeah, it if I can line it up where I'm gonna do something where I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna work. I like to have something I can fall back on just in case it doesn't work. And that is coming from experience. That's not coming from the big brain play there. I don't think. I've just gotten myself into too many situations before where I'm like, well, I switched into this and this did not work, and now I don't have anything I can do about it. That's really where it's mostly coming from experience. Although, thinking about it now, though, if I wait until after I beat the if I wait until after I beat the boss, he's gonna destroy all this stuff because he gets rid of all my cards and he gets rid of all my gear. So I may try and do it now. I don't know. I feel like I'm sitting on okay stuff right now. I could switch into... Oh, man. Yeah, I think if I get an Oblivion, I might try and do this fight now. I think I'm sitting okay on it. I think I'm sitting pretty close to like a lot of the benchmarks I want to sort of go into doing it. So I think I'm going to. I would like to save a nice shield. Because this shield is about half the defense it should have on it right now. And that's the truth. So, also, there's not a whole lot of health on this. And I thought it had some evasion too. I thought it had a small bit of evasion, but it doesn't. So I'll probably look at replacing that. Come in against this ghost here. Okay. That would be great if it was way higher level and some more evasion. Not a fan of those guys. Just slowly tear myself to pieces. Let's see. I was also saving this weapon in case I needed to switch into just a bigger weapon. That's a slightly bigger weapon. We can save that if we need to. And also thinking about it, I shouldn't line up these outposts with these treasure chests, because that's kind of dumb, actually. That 31 magic damage is significant. Let's see. So I've got essentially one more fight I can do before I will end up passing the loop, or the chance to do the dev fight this loop. Let's see. These are all not good. So this is really my last fight before the dev fight, and this is actually pretty brutal. I should probably look at getting rid of this just so I don't go into the dev fight with all this damage on me. Yeah, for sure. I need to destroy that. Right. That's a really inopportune place for that to be. I think I might actually destroy that before 22%. Why are you the same level? I think I might switch into this bigger damage. These guys together are not great. Alright, let's put my 2 rings back. That's not... Okay. This is a lot more defense. It's got some counter on it as well. Man. Now I'm just getting like some low level junk. Alright, hopefully I can regen some out of this situation I've gotten myself into. Although I should have a village coming up. Okay, there's the Oblivion. I think we definitely get rid of this. That's just not going to be okay right before the dev fight. That Sunblade coming in at a crucial time. For a second, that river looked like an Oblivion. I was pretty happy. Hey. We will do this for now. And then if we need more than one or the other, we'll slide into it. Yeah. This isn't the worst. I don't know if I want to... I'm going to sit on that evasion right now. I don't believe counter eats stamina. I think the only thing that eats stamina is attacking and dodging an attack currently. I could be wrong on that. Ooh. 1% more evasion, 1% off of vampirism. I think that's fine. We'll come to an even 30. This needs to get switched up. But I just don't... I would like to find some evasion there as well. Oh, I think this is the shield you were talking about. That was quite nice. I think this actually is worth it. Okay, so that adjusts some things around a little bit. I can put some thickets here without burning them up. Do some more forests. Sitting at 30 magic damage. Yeah, I do think we'll go ahead and spawn the fight. That'll kick into the cool music. Hopefully this crit here doesn't eat me. Oof. Come on, I need that stamina bar to kick back in, please. Why am I in such a bad position here? Okay, this should be easy. I should have a village. Then I'll have the help from the archers. I think this is going to help a little bit. There we go. I would like to pick up some evasion on my weapon. I think... If I could get a little bit of evasion there too. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Oh, and I've got the help from the outpost. Forest. Oh. That's unfortunate. We do want to do this. That'll give us just a little bit more. Man. Double a village question mark back to back. Okay, all my stuff's getting sent everywhere. Keep rocking what we've got. Okay, yeah, we'll heal up out of that. It was pretty iffy for a second there. And I do think... this is going to be difficult for us. I would like to pull at least one Oblivion. 9.6 regen per second. I guess I could save that in case I needed to switch into regen for something. I don't think I will though. Didn't have nearly the problem out of the fish people I feel like I normally have. I'll put this battlefield over here. It would be nice if I could pick up some regen, or not regen, some evasion on my chest piece. Took out those ghosts. Ah, thank God. I was really afraid I'd lose like a crucial piece of gear there. Okay. Let's burn some of these forests. Thickets are safe to play there. That's quite a bit of attack speed. Quite a bit of items. That's not the worst. It's got regen on it and 15 magic damage. I need this fight not to just destroy me. Did they get rid of Buckler? What happened? I can take this as a shield when I need to. Yeah, I haven't seen Buckler. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, I've been burning quite a bit of force. I think the magic damage is gonna help. We'll see. That's pretty significant weapon there. I should have saved that weapon actually thinking about it. Is there anything I need to burn off of the dev fight? I don't think so. No, because I didn't put a vampire mansion next to it. So they shouldn't have the vampirism from that effect. Oh wow, a lot of people joined the chat. I hadn't paid attention. What's going on, guys? I'm going for my third kill on the secret dev fight. I've got one kill on the necromancer on what was my second attempt. I got my first attempt on the rogue tonight. I'm now going for my first attempt on the warrior in chapter 4. All my kills have been chapter 4. 21% evasion. I think, yeah, 22's over there. This is sort of my last few chances to get something with evasion on the chest piece, though. Yeah, that was it there. Uh, 20% attack speed. I don't know if that's worth it. So I think at this point, actually, no, I can Oblivion this Chrono Crystal and put another outpost beside it, which should give me another little dummy in the fight. We'll go ahead and take, I guess, Article of Protection. Just for the little bit of boost, and I think that's what we can do. Yeah, we're gonna go into the first attempt on the warrior. Okay, coming in. It does not look the best. This is always the first target. I think I'm gonna need max evasion. So we're gonna go ahead and switch into it. We'll go ahead and switch into it as well on our weapon. That puts me at 50%. That's the most I can do, I think. Yeah, we're going down slowly. He's just got so much health. And the more I play the game, the more health he has. Alright, let's come into him. Oh, they're actually doing quite a bit of damage to themselves from just attacking me. So they're taking that damage from the thorns. I don't know. Could I get... Does he have a lot of defense? Is that... No, he's just got a bunch of health. He's down to 14k though. I think once I get him down, that's pretty much it. I don't think the regen's helping me. I think I can go into... Oh, the damage to all though. 20% attack speed or 7 damage to all. I'm not sure which one of those is going to come off as better. I could switch into 13 damage to all and some evasion and try and clear off the back 2 ranks. I don't know. Alright, cool. We got Finlaw down. Finlaw does most of the damage. Alright, cool. I think this will be a confirmed kill to us as well. Yeah, I'm just healing way too much for him now. Yeah, this is going to be it. Cool. Alright, this is going to be our first attempt on the warrior. First kill as well. Picked up the first kill on the dev fight on the necromancer last night on chapter 4. Picked up the rogue and the warrior tonight. Getting through this boss was definitely the hardest. Nice. Well, I would definitely say at this point I feel like I wouldn't say I've mastered the game, but I think I've got a very good handle on the game and how it's played. What's going on, what's good, what's not good, that sort of thing. We'll throw into my statistics real quick. I know people like to sort of see that stuff. I'm sitting at 76 hours played. I've done 134 expeditions. How many times have I killed? Well, I used to look at how many lich kills I had, but I don't think the lich kills really matter that much anymore. Does it tell me though? It doesn't tell me how many times I've killed them either. I've only killed the end boss one time. That doesn't sound right. Or is that how many? No, that's how many times I've been killed. Okay. I was like, that doesn't sound right. Yeah, I've killed the end boss 4 times. But no, it doesn't see how many times I've killed the dev fight. Yeah, that I would say that's probably the easier kill. Oh, it looks like you guys are a little bit behind on the stream though. That's okay. I think at this point I'm gonna do think my last run I'm gonna do that little challenge I set up for myself. I think we're gonna do desert only in terms of our we're gonna do desert only in terms of our landscape cards and see how that goes. Uh, we'll try that, see how far I can take that. So we'll do outposts. We'll do maybe chrono crystals. No, I don't need chrono crystals. I don't think I need temporal beacon. I don't think I need storm's temple. I don't think I want cemetery either. But yeah, I do feel like at this point I have a pretty good mastery over the game, so I'm gonna start doing some just fun stuff. To that end, we're gonna do the desert only run. I've been thinking about this earlier. We're only gonna put out deserts, and we're gonna see how that goes. Let's get some help on the boss fights here. Oh, it says my internet's being a little wonky right now. Alright, let's get our sand dunes going. That's what we're gonna do. That's what it's gotta be. Let's see. I definitely want some evasion. I want that max HP. Give me the damage. Battlefield. Let's get the battlefield there. Let's get another beacon there. That'll help. Hey, what's going on, Bean Cortana? Seen you in the stream before. Welcome back. Hopefully you didn't miss the dev kill. Retaliation damage. Oh, it's counting my hey, that's kind of cool. It's counting the retaliation damage from my items. I don't think those used to show up in your tooltips. So I wonder if they've updated that. That's pretty cool. I always wish that sort of information was readily accessible. So I'm glad it looks like they did make that small quality of life change. Hopefully it also doesn't sound like a robot tonight. Hopefully that issue got resolved. Hey, welcome back A10. Welcome back Casino. Welcome back Commander. Welcome back Idle. I know I've seen y'all on the stream before. Also looks like the stream's not doing necessarily the best at the moment. Didn't I have a vampire mansion? I did. I don't know where it went. Let's see. We'll put these sand dunes out. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like that's quite good. We'll take that. Actually, we'll take this damage to all. Yeah, we'll do this. I think this will be good for now. Beacon. Yeah, we'll do that beacon. Minus 6% right now. Yeah, I usually run dunes and thickets and rivers. I've pretty much at this point I feel like I've done everything I sort of set out to do in the main game. I've beat the final dev boss on the warrior, the rogue, and the necromancer on chapter 4, which I feel like is basically the hardest thing uh, put directly into the game at this point. So at this, and I did both of those on the first try tonight. So at this point, I'm just trying to do a little bit of fun things that I thought would be cool to do Stratus. So right now I'm just doing a run with dunes only. I actually want to see how low I can get the HP and how how long I can survive with it like that. I actually don't think with this setup I can actually summon the dev fight, but it would be kind of cool to see. Let's see. This is an upgrade for sure. 20% to evade on boots. I'll take that all day. But yeah, I would definitely say right now, Stratos, thickets are probably the strongest card in the game. Actually, we'll put an outpost here too. Cool, picked up another antique shelf. That's pretty much the only thing item-wise in the game that I'm looking for right now. That and Count's chairs, or Count's throne, or whatever it is. That item is just pretty absurd. Yeah, I don't really need the damage to all right now. I would like to see a vampire mansion right now. I sort of forgot just how slow you level up without the use of suburbs as well. It's crazy. Did I already have? So let's not make the same mistake I made last time out here. $15, $16. We'll take that there. Yeah, we'll do that. I would like to start picking up some attack speed somewhere though. Especially since I'm not going to get it from pretty much anywhere else. Yeah, let's get Child of the Forest out there. Let's see if he's any good, right? Here's a Vampire Mansion. And we'll go ahead and throw the Oblivion out. Do I need to get rid of it? Actually, I think it would be better off to get rid of... We'll wait. I think I can handle the Vampire pretty easily. But yeah, I think now that I've beat all the, I've beat the dev boss on all 3 classes on Chapter 4. The Necromancer was the only one I didn't beat on the first try, actually. I think now I'm just going to sort of start doing some fun little challenges like this. See how low I can take my max HP without dying. But, I have had a lot of fun with the game. I do think I'm probably going to start doing some more, maybe like YouTube tutorial type videos, or videos that are geared in that direction. I did my first one on the river tile, and I think it's got some views on it, and I think people are enjoying the video and are hopefully learning some stuff. Yeah, my rat wolf does not seem like he's worth a trait. But we've got him, so what you gonna do? But yeah, I'm usually pretty good about figuring things out, I feel like, and I don't mind helping people, and that's quite nice. Helping people and sharing my knowledge and that sort of thing. So if anybody has any questions or anything like that, just let me know. That's quite nice. Yeah, we'll put the grove up there. We'll be coming into the Lich pretty soon. I think we'll probably put our next village out. And we'll look at blowing up that bandit camp when it spawns a bandit. I'll go ahead and put my grove out. I don't want it to disappear. I don't really see another place where I need the outpost just yet. I don't want this Oblivion to disappear. That's so unfortunate. I just wanted to make you into a dark slime. And now I've got to deal with you forever, I feel like. Alright. That's okay. We'll put an outpost there to deal with him. Let's see. We'll take card sharp. That'll just make this faster. %50 chance to steal a resource shard while countering. That's just so bad. I feel like some of these traits. Interesting. I guess it triggers just a little bit. I think I noticed that earlier too. That is a good bit of damage. Evasion damage to all. No, I think I need my evasion pretty much maxed. I would like to come into some attack speed somewhere, but I don't see that. Yep. We'll just do this. And I think hope for the best. We'll get our grove back. We'll get another grove back. We're at minus 13% right now. That's probably going to kill me actually. I forgot about those guys on the Blood Grove because they're going to get that guaranteed last strike. And as my health gets lower, unless I just dodge that, that's going to kill me eventually. So I do sort of had a hard timer on myself there. I've only got one Blood Grove down. So I'll need to make sure not to put any more. I do want it for the boss. Let's see. Those group fights get nasty quick. Oh, this ghost of a ghost too. Ooh, in this fight. Alright, let's see. More sand dunes. I got another bandit to contend with. Let's put a village right here, I guess. I'll do some more groves. Not go on, place another. Alright. We're doing okay, we're doing okay. And hopefully this goes away now, I think. Yeah, let's get this going. We're getting some gear back. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Lich. Alright, let's do him. Oh yeah, he's getting wrecked. I'm not even worried about him. You better kill this guard. Oh, what a joke. Alright, cool. Alright, we got our items. There we go, that's what we need. We need some attack speed. Ooh, yes sir. I think this is what we're rolling. Defense, damage to all. Yeah, let's just roll this. This looks fine. Okay, so we're at minus 15%. And do we wait for the day timer? Let's try it. I mean, the Lich just got he just got trashed on. Let's skip a space just in case I want to put like a village there. Come back and do it. Battlefield. Let's do it down here. Yeah, and we're gonna get the dark slime to help us kill this bandit. Oh no. That 3-second freeze is brutal. I forgot about that too. This is definitely one of those runs. I feel like the longer it goes, though, the more exciting it's going to be for me. Especially if I can get to the point where I'm at like minus 70 max HP or something. Alright. But yeah, I think at this point, I'll probably keep going into the dev fight seriously during the week. Especially to try and generate interest and stuff in the stream. Because I think people enjoy seeing final bosses. I think people enjoy seeing stuff like that. And I think they like seeing it like as it's relevant, I guess. And I do think I'm probably one of the... I don't think I'm the first person to start killing the dev fight, obviously. But I do think I'm one of the first few people to start doing it on the hardest difficulty consistently, I guess. Of course, I say consistently, but I got my first kill tonight, but I don't think it'll be very difficult to replicate these kills. But now that I've sort of done what I would consider the progression content, if that's what you want to consider it, at this point I want to start doing some fun stuff. I also said, see, this is for every trophy, but I'm also crushing. Yeah, whatever. It's gotta help, right? Oh no, ghost of a ghost. Thank you for killing my rat wolf buddy and not me. I should probably start putting out as many of these battlefields. That ghost is gonna kill me at some point. I'm just gonna get stunned for 3 seconds. I'm gonna have like 70 HP max. And I'm just gonna get killed. That's what's gonna happen. I also said I wasn't gonna put my battlefields across from the outpost anymore, but here we are. My health is sort of at a scary level right now, though. I would like to be at max health. I don't like hovering at this, like, 80% or whatever I'm doing. Minus 21%. I'm also down to 3 potions. That's not great either. Oh, this ghost. That 3-second stun. Hurts so good. Outpost. Yeah, let's get some help there. Still doing okay. Still staying alive. Evasion bonus on the armor. I think we switch into that. That's pretty good. I would still like to get some attack speed. Another scimitar would be nice. Maybe I Oblivion this off and then just place it down as we need it? I don't know. I do think maybe another village. Yeah, let's put it here where I planned on putting it. And we'll make sure to Oblivion off that bandit camp. Yeah, I agree. That 48% evasion's a lot nicer. Let's see. I may go ahead and hit that bandit camp just so I don't forget about it. Actually, I don't think I want to fight the dark slime either. Let's just go ahead and hit it. There was a time where the only thing I wanted to do was fight dark slimes, but not anymore. How 305. Okay, Rat Wolf isn't the bad wolf rat, I guess. I keep calling him Rat Wolf. I don't think there's a soft. I don't think there's. Well, I think for the Necromancer, the soft cap on attack speed's around like 250%. I feel like at that point you're sort of spawning skeletons faster than they'll get killed, and your Necromancer will start auto-attacking, and at that point you'll start exhausting your stamina for no reason. Because the Necromancer's auto-attack isn't really worth it. So I do think for the Necromancer, past like 250, you start to see like diminishing returns that are not worthwhile. Oh no. Oh no, Flesh Golem. That's my first death. It's getting crucial out there. There's some attack speed. We'll come in on that sword. There's some evasion and some more health. That's a lot more health. Yeah. I think that's where we're at. Yeah, that is a pretty nasty fight. I think I'm gonna Oblivion this Blood Grove and then just put it back when I need it and sort of rely on that, I think. Was this here just a second ago? Did they change it so that the treasure chest now drops gear for the rogue and I didn't notice? Hold on, let me see this treasure chest here. So I got the orange boots. Because it used to be the treasure chest didn't drop gear and it didn't drop trophies. Yeah, so the treasure chest is just dumb for the rogue. Other than spawning the ghosts, which is actually a hindrance for what I'm trying to accomplish. So, go me. This is 41% evasion. I think we switch into that. With a little bit of evasion on a weapon, I could get into the cap. Yeah, that would be nice if I could hit the evasion cap. And also thinking about this, it probably would have made more sense to do the arsenal so that I could have the... Actually, if this is successful, that'll be my next goal, is to do the arsenal with the magic HP necklace and see if I can take my health to basically 0. Okay, so we're at minus 25% now. There's the evasion bonus I can get on top weapon's doing twice the bottom weapon. Or no, it's the other way around. We'll do that. We'll hit the evasion cap. That should put us in business for a while. You know what? It doesn't matter because the chest doesn't spawn anything. I'll put it across from there. It doesn't make a bit of difference. The balls are inert. It doesn't make a bit of difference. This is 41. This is 46. As long as me can still do math. Of course, I'm at the cap, so that means I could come down from somewhere else there. So I could come off of here probably. Actually, I could probably come off of this little bit on my weapon. And switch back into attack speed. Yeah, let's try that actually. I don't think I need to be quite at the cap anyways. And I think I need to be killing faster than I am. Just so I'm not taking as much damage. We'll drop it down to 26%. We can get our grows back. Man, that stamina is crucial. That stun. I guess I'm at 28% right now. I could probably play out my deserts as well. I think that'll be acceptable. We'll start creeping it even closer. Minus 30% right now. It's getting down now. Rat Wolf coming in, helping me out. Alright, let's get some of this stuff out. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm actually playing the game. Alright, gotta go up against the priest now. Alright, priest, let's do it. Outposts. Yeah, let's get these things out here. That was a rough fight there. Oh, this looks nasty. Ooh, smoke screen. Smoke screen's gonna be crucial. uh, Alright, let's see if I can do the priest. She's only got 2,000 health after having a minus 35% reduction. And I've got 3 minions, to be honest. I'm doing pretty okay. I got my smoke screen. Yeah, we're doing okay. Smoke screen's basically gonna save our life. Get wrecked. Oh, let's look at my items here. Alright. Boots. Let's group our boots down here. If I can get them to cooperate. 31%. 48%. We'll take that. Evasion bonus. Okay, we can put this on to bring our attack speed up. I think the rest of it's okay. Oh man, I just spawned all kinds of stuff there. Alright, max HP is at 37%. These ghosts are rough. Oh, that ghost. Ghost of a ghost. I'm gonna have to smoke screen that. I've only got 2 potions left. 1 potion left. I have to smoke screen again. Yeah, smoke screen's definitely making a difference. This would give me exactly at the cap. I think my Qatar is my worst weapon. Let's do that. I'll put another outpost down to just give me a little bit of buffer. Oh, come on. Okay, cool. Man, I am dipped down low. I am dipped down real low. Alright, let's put some more dunes out. Put some more deserts out. Grove. And down I go. We'll have to resurrect. See if we can carry this a little bit longer. That's my last resurrection. I'm not sure how much longer I can stay in this like this either. Damage to all actually might help. That's quite a bit of damage there. I think I do. I think I do have on the best gear I can put on right now. I've just got to do better. Minus 43%. That's rough. Get some deserts back. I am not very far away from having groved up the whole map. Minus the few villages I've allowed myself for some healing. We're at minus 48% HP right now. Ghost of a ghost coming in. I will have to smoke screen there. I am out of potions. If I go down again, that will be the end of me, I believe. I don't think I have any more resurrections as well. And I've only, well, yeah, I've picked up 4 traits, okay. I got some slimes coming in. Been a while since I've seen some slimes. Ghost coming in, ghost of a ghost. Glad I got my rat wolf buddy here with me. I'm gonna have to smoke screen again. Come on. Smoke screen again. I am quite far down on health now. We will put another outpost there. My vampirism is not healing me for very much here. Oh, this is rough. I don't even think I can smoke screen at this level either. Oh, I think I'm gonna go down here. Yep. Loop 15 almost made it to the hunter. That was rough. That was really rough. I do want this antique shelf, so I am going to take this loot. That was a lot of fun, though. I enjoyed that. Sort of seeing what I can do and just how far I can push the class. Let me look at my supply here. Antique shells. I want to equip those. Pretty much exclusively. Tools. Nothing cool. I don't even know if there is any good food. Well, the mixed nuts. Probably slam back on the exquisite mirrors, but those are really the only good jewelry I've found. Can I craft? Yeah, I can craft 6. Picked up basically nothing. We'll start dismantling stuff. All this is okay to dismantle. +5 against rat wolves. That's garbage. That's garbage. So many of these items are just garbage. Alright, that cleaned up some of that. Let's go ahead and craft some of these. Picked up a bunch of garbage again. Okay. Well, that's cleaned up now. I don't think I have enough time to jump into an actual another run. Looking at my supplies, I could finish building out my mud huts. Like in here. I may go ahead and finish building out my mud huts. Okay, that's all the mud huts I can build for now. Looking at my supply, I've got a good number of empty objects now. You want to have empty objects going against the dev fight. You don't want to have your maximum number of objects you can have equipped. You do get a bonus going against them for having empty objects. You also get a bonus for unlocking the encyclopedia stuff, so I unlocked that sort of stuff. That being said, I don't think I've got the trophy for unlocking all this stuff. And it looks like it just takes these book of memories. So I'll probably come through in my spare time and, oh, that's kind of cool. You don't actually see the graphics for these tiles, but they do actually have like a tile graphic. That's kind of cool. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to come in and do some more of these like fun runs. I'll probably try and go in and kill the dev fight in a couple different ways while trying to do these fun runs at the same time. Kind of weird that that gets blocked off because I don't think you can build over in this area. Oh, and they have placed a so what is this? The smelter? And that's got to be built next to the decent forge. I wonder if I could raise this farm. Let's try it. Let's raise this farm. Raise my smelter. Hopefully I'll be able to rebuild it again. Yeah. Build my smelter there. And then build my warehouse there. Cool. I hadn't been able to build my second warehouse and I hadn't thought about doing that. But now I've got my extra items. And that was really bugging me because I felt like I was going to have to redo my save to get everything in the way I wanted to get it in. But now I don't have to. And actually I've got the resources to upgrade my apothecary's hut, which is really the last big upgrade I need for my town. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. That'll increase my potion's healing effect to the maximum, I believe. Yeah, that's the max upgrade there. Cool. And I could probably put like a farm here to make up for that area. Yeah, cool. And then I can put my huts here. Cool. I think that's a really nice big addition to my camp, being able to have both my warehouses. Because it gives me extra items in my supply, which is really all you're trying to do at this point. I really wish though that you could sort these in some way down here, or that they auto sorted. It's really obnoxious that none of my stuff groups together. But I think that's where I'm gonna stop for now. Had a lot of fun tonight, a lot of successes. I'll probably definitely upload this video to YouTube. Uh, if you're new to the stream, I try and do Loop Hero Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. I've been playing since the alpha. I have been streaming pretty much since the demo. I've got a Yeah, man, I appreciate it. Have a good night, man. I feel like I've got a pretty good grasp of the game and stuff. So if you've enjoyed what you've seen, uh, I'll be doing pretty much the same thing Wednesday and Friday. Uh, I'd appreciate a follow if you had fun and liked it. Like a lot of people, I'm on that sort of road to get 50 followers to become an affiliate on Twitch. So I would definitely appreciate the help there. Um, but I've enjoyed it. I think that's where I'm going to call it for tonight. I'll be back at it Wednesday. Hope to see you guys then. Y'all have a good night.